Yo, it's me down here. You motherfuckers! Yo, what's up? Who's Battletech now? Hello, everyone. I think we should continue our campaign with Croker. What do you all think? I think so. Let's do that. Let's load up and let's continue our Battletech Extended Commander's Edition mod campaign. How you all doing today? I gotta bring up my damn, sorry, it was an awful noise. I've gotta bring up my damn, subs and dubs window before I forget. And it's BEXCOM time again. The mod for this that I actually enjoy. Where is... Okay, I gotta open it up again. Streamlabs dashboard. Hello everyone, how are you by the way? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay before you ask, because I know at least one person will be nice enough to ask. I'm doing okay. Had a nice little few days off. Working on some things, you know how it is. I was thinking about doing some like freelancer modding today, but I still am so shy about doing like modding work on stream. Because it'd be so boring, and I never want to be boring, so... Not at the moment, but I do need to. Maybe someday this weekend I'll try to push myself to do it, because I really need to make some time to do it, and it's been hard off stream, so... Maybe I will. Let me just get rid of those notifications. Cool news in the Warhammer world. Everybody. Very cool news. I'm sure at least someone in chat will be able to tell you about it. That's right. The really cool news in the Warhammer world is, of course, that they said that Dark Tide update will be coming out before the end of February. So, that's cool if that's true. Definitely looking forward to that. All the different crafting and stuff, and making a bunch of good changes, to stuff. So anyway, that'll be good when it comes out. Yeah, there's also like some little video something from Total Warhammer, yeah. I don't know, someone might be excited about that. Devish just show me the freelancer mod. Maybe later. I actually meant though, like, literally modding it. I know you guys like watching the freelancer itself. I mean, actually modding it, like, I need to make some changes to it, but maybe later on. Alright. Where were we? So, for those of you who didn't join us for the, like, end after XCOM of, like, last weekend, we played, like, started this BEXCOM campaign. So, okay, just so everyone understands, too, because if you came here before and you're like, you saw one day but not the other, and you're like, he hates this game. So, after the days of XCOM last weekend, we did a couple of things. Firstly, we played Battletech Advanced 3062 or whatever, which is its own mod. And I did not have a good time at all. I was checking out if the performance improvements were better. I got you, Devish. That they promised, they weren't, and the game still ran like shit. And there was a lot of bloat. And I was like, man, I complained the whole time. Then, the next day, I had uninstalled that mod and I put on the mod we're going to play with today, Battletech Extended Commander's Edition. This mod is really good. It runs well, it's not incredibly fucking bloated, it's nicely balanced, and I like it a lot. And we ended up playing a couple missions of that, and I had a lot more fun. Instantly. Tons more fun. Over the moon. Way more fun. So that's basically what we're going to continue today, is we did 2 missions of that. The first mission was against an unexpectedly heavy mech, but we managed to pull it together and take it out, but it was very exciting. The second mission was also exciting because I broke a rule you should not break early on in this campaign, or in this game, really regardless of mod or anything, which is don't fight missions against lots of tanks early on, don't take convoy missions, because tanks are fucking terrifying. And I did it anyway because I was greedy. And I had to eject from a locust. I had to eject from my fucking locust, and everyone else barely got out. I lost some shiny new shit that I just bought for my Vulcan to make it punch better, like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of, or credits worth, C-bills worth of that. But we did achieve the objective of destroying the convoy and getting out. I mean, we barely lived and no one died. So, now we're on the day to mission 3, basically. I've got a Vulcan a day in progress still here. I think I'm going to do some more mech-based stuff now. I think I'm going to do, like, some loadouts, because we've got... yeah, the arm mods, Sammy, the arm mods. We've got, like, 7 days, 8 days of travel until Ganshoren. Once we get there, we're going to do some missions there. We're going bankrupt this month if we don't make some money, so we definitely want to make some money. But we're going to go to the mech bay, because we want to make sure that mech bay is doing shit on the way. I don't think I've had a time to, like, properly refit all these mechs yet, so it'll be good to finally do that. If I have anything to really properly refit them with at all. We've just finished, like, a lot of repairs, basically, from that butcher of a mission. What about the Firestarter? The Firestarter's a really good mech. What can we do here? I got some more machine guns, didn't I? I thought I did. I must have put them on the Vulcan already. I've already got 6 out of 6 jump jets. Oh yeah, didn't we want to put this fucking coil on someone? I feel like we did. If our unit moves, check this evasion charge. Okay, so the more evasion charges you have, but it's high heat, so you don't want to put this on a jumper. You're probably gonna put this on a fucking locust, honestly. This weapon is like a stupid little gimmick that I've never really got to use properly before, but it's basically like the further you move, the more evasion charges you have, the more damage it does. It's like charging up your feet on static electricity on the carpet and then zapping someone with it, except, you know, way more deadly. So we're gonna try that out. What else can we go here? I guess probably put that on the locust, right? Because the locust is gonna move fast, no jump jets. A perfect fit. Wait, what about the Hermes? Isn't the Hermes literally built for this? The Hermes is like the go fast mech. Hello, Mary. You can come in if you want. Come on. Come here. Come here, Daddy. You're peeking your little eyes in. What's wrong? Come here. Hey, baby. Come here. Daddy loves you. Why don't you come here? She's just peeking her face in. How much backseating do you want on mech builds? Always feel free to backseat, guys. Always feel free. Have you seen any Betu mod for this? No, what the hell is that, Blinky? Betu? What is that? Never heard of it. Okay, so this thing is max sprint 3, max move 235, 390. Okay, 235, 390. Versus the Locust, which is... Okay, so the Hermes is faster. Alright. Can we turn the Hermes into a coil thing? You can't put it there. It's gonna get blown off on the arm, dang it. Well, it's gotta go in an arm. It's too big for the core anyway. Unless you have a side torso. So you put the coil on there. Then you need to shave off shit, though. Mr. Blinky says, bet you want to see these nuts. Okay. Well, Mr. Blinky's banned now. Not even timed out. Mr. Blinky's just banned. So, you pray that one of the mods is kind enough to time you out. Unban you, I mean, Mr. Blinky. Your life is in their hands now. I wash my hands of it. I've killed you and I've moved on. But perhaps Jeff or Sammy may, between them, be merciful enough to unban you. I'll keep my eye on it. In a slight manner for you. What are we gonna do here? I need to make more weight. I need to make a lot more weight here. It's a bit awkward. But this mech wasn't really gonna be great at anything anyway. Because is it faster to the point that it can generate more evasion than a Locust? Probably not, but it will probably still have more armor anyway. It's a weird little mech, but we're gonna try to like dead side one side of it more. But like, fuck, you gotta dead it so much to really make this work, you know what I mean? We gotta dead it so bad. Sammy says, isn't Mercy the lady from those SFM videos? What have you been watching? Maybe we should save this until a bigger mech, I don't know, like a Cicada or something, because like it looks like it's gonna be so fucking hard to fit this on and have like any armor later. A light might throw it. Yeah, I just basically came to the same belief, Zeev, that you're probably just gonna lose it off the light too quickly. I agree with you, yeah, I agree. It's gonna be a problem. Let's look at the commander for a second. This thing doesn't have jump jets either. Hey, this thing doesn't have jump jets either. How fast does it move? Not very fast at all. Fuck this thing. We'll commit more to the shrums, I guess. You could even go Lerms if you wanted. Nero says, if you have a mech with 6 support slots, you need to give it 6 S lasers. It's the law. Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to do that with the Vulcan. That's 10 tons, and SRM4 is like 4 tons or something? 2 tons? Yeah, okay, very different. We cannot fit LRMs on a commando. I'm out of my fucking mind. Not to that degree. How many fucking tons is it again? 10 tons, yeah, it's a lot. Okay, keep the SRMs here. What's this? Infernos. Inferno racks are tailored launchers to fire missiles containing self-contained. There's 8 volleys of it. That's actually quite a lot. 2x2 with 3 heat. There's actually 8 volleys in there. That's a lot, but it's not really what we're doing here. Beagle the Fool banning his weakest chatter. M-Laser, you're already, like, tricked out, yeah? You've already got, like, SRMs all over the fucking place. You could fit another one here if you had to wait for it, but other than that, I guess this commando is kind of, like, good to go already, you know? It's all good. I guess leave it as it is. Look at the Locust. The Locust is gonna take a AC2. I don't think the Locust is actually gonna take an AC2. The Locust has pretty much all the guns it's gonna take as well. Unless you want to take the MGs off. And I feel like you probably do, because honestly, I usually want to keep the Locust, I think, at a longer range where it can't get meleeed. So maybe we take the MGs off. And then we can give these MGs to the Commando or something different. I don't think it's going to make, like, a big difference to the firepower of the Locust, because, again, I want to kind of keep this thing out of fucking punch range at all times. And there is ways to do that by jinking evasion, jinking initiative, but I don't think I'm going to lose a lot of damage by taking these 2 machine guns off. And I want this thing to just be able to harass better. I can even, like, put the armor up more and just do that, like, running around. I can put the armor up more and just run around better. You know? We'll up the rear a little bit. AC-20 Locust, no armor, you're a coward. You cannot. Sir, you can't. You cannot fit it. You cannot do that at all, I'm sorry to tell you. It will not work. I'm gonna be a little underweight now, but I think that's fine. You know, if I had, like, an S-laser or something. What's this? Still really short, yeah. Do we want to change around, like, where exactly shit is? Maybe, like, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that core, I think, needs 15 on it still. Alright, that's fine. Just confirm all that. Would allow a heatsink if we have one? Yeah, true. If we had a heatsink, we could put one on. Not that we should really need it, but yeah.
Logged and noted.
So Locust is just gonna be a little underweight for now, and we get to max the armor out. Like he says, I've gotten it back into MWO recently. I forgot how addicting it is. It also seems like they've tempered some of the worst predatory stuff just a smidge. Oh yeah? I should play some more MWO sometimes. It's a fun game. Hey, Keon, how are you? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Let's MWO, says Sammy. Yeah. At some point, Sammy, I agree to that. I like MWO a lot. It's really fun. It's like really... It's a really good feeling game. It's really well done. Okay, Firestarter. Let's stick more machine guns on this bitch. So I actually want to get the flamers... Oh, I could get the flamers off, or I could flamer more. Sammy says you're banned from bringing your gal cyclops to play real mech. Nope. Sorry, can't do it. Young Ken says doing well, just vibing. Just vibing, I'd love to hear that. You play any more RimWorld, by the way, Keon? Do we go more flamers or less? Do we actually go for fire starting on the Firestarter? Or do we go for more machine guns? Put flamer in head slot? There is no head slot support, good, I'm sorry. Pass it, because I actually want to see what I do to the Vulcan, I can't remember. But let's call it Firestarter. I know what the fuck it's called. I know what it's called.
That work order you submitted?
Alright, go to the mech bay.
Complete.
Now what did I do to this Vulcan again? Remember that shit's hard? That shit is hard. It can fucking be hard. Take that off. Machine gun goes in. That's 4 machine guns, 1 M laser. I've got a ballistic fucking slot. Hey, AC2, what's up? 6 tons, can't fit that. I cannot fit nothing in that ballistic slot, unfortunately. Here, take a machine gun, it's a ballistic. Take that off again. Machine gun, machine gun. How much ammo is this again? So this is 200 rounds, and we are dealing with 5 shots per gun. So if I have 20, 10. Okay, so just put in like another stack of ammo, I guess, or like a half stack, sure. Half stack of ammo here, and the bitch is still underway until we can. God, you actually fit the coil on, couldn't you? But you don't want to be punching at this thing. You don't want to be using the coil. We don't want to be punching at this thing. So we don't want that. We just want to keep it as it is. Jump jets, machine guns, M laser for backup. That's basically it. I guess you could stick on the... No. Punchy, 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 punchy. Yeah, we could drop the jump jets, put an AC2 on. That's not what we want right now. The jump jets are really keeping us alive right now. Let's just stick that all on and confirm that. So just extra machine gun, basically.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
No, the ammo totally won't blow up. Who needs case? That's right. I forget if case is still vanilla in BEXCOM. I forget if we still get it for free. So the commando's basically done, right? I just want to double check it. I already did the commando, right? Yeah, I decided the commando was okay. This thing's fine. The locust has been done. We haven't really fucked with the wasp much. Oh, the wasp has an SRM too. That's interesting. So if I wanted, I could go actually all missiles on this. I could actually take the M laser off and put an SRM2 on and just go like all missiles. Right? What's the weight of this? 1 ton. Yeah, so you could actually just trade out a little bit more SRM for a little bit less. You just scrap this fucking thing. For a little bit less everything else. It might be the way to go, because you can commit to 1 damage type and a lot of stability as well. Seems to be a problem. You don't have any catapults, Beagle? Yeah. How many Seabills do you have? Fucking none. Very fucking little. Mech engineer mod. Yeah, that's so good, Valus. I don't think I do for now, but it's good to know, yeah. I think you want to, like, take this off and then just, like, what, add a couple of flamers or something? We'll come back to this. Go to the Firestarter. And we're getting back to this. So, yeah, I've got another machine gun, and I can make it machine gun focused as well. But maybe we actually go for the flames on this and just see how it runs. So let's take the MG ammo and stuff off. And let's actually try to throw some flamers on. And we can do more. We can do more. There's more support slots, right? Yeah, you got 2 in the core. So we can go for a maximum of 6 flamers on this bitch, which is a lot. That's a lot of fire. It's not a lot of damage, but it's a lot of fire, and fire is good because it shuts bitches down. I'm saying bitch a lot this morning. Bitches. Flame it up. We're gonna flame it up, Keon. We are. These things are low on heat for me as well, right? Yeah, they don't generate any heat for me, so they're perfect to go with the jump jets, but the machine guns were too. The only problem is now that I have to kind of like take weight off if I want to fit this. So let's go down on the legs a bit. Armor. Lower the leg armor a little bit. My menu is freaking out for some reason. Lower the arm armor a little bit. Lower the rear armor a little bit. Just lower everything a little bitty. I don't want to do it too much, but I do want to fit all these flamers on. And I do want to be a nasty little bitch with them. We do have to get within support weapon range, so we don't want to like... Yes, please stop. Please stop. Please stop doing that menu. Slink says I'd rather take off flamers and put M-Lasers instead. M-Lasers are more useful in general, yeah. I could also just take off 1 flamer. Because I don't really want to lower the armor too much. So I think we'll just like trim the armor a tiny bit. Just take 1 flamer off, and that should still be plenty of flamers. What's the difference between BEXCOM and BTA? BEXCOM is good. So take 1 flamer off for now. And then we're just double checking, hey, is there anything we want to do with this Hermes? No, it kind of sucks. I think you just leave it as it is. That's fine. Why are you linking that fucking trailer again, Sammy. Come on, so that means the commandos basically, unless we want to stick the SRMs on, is good. Now, do I want to stick the SRMs on? Right now, with 1 ton of SRM ammo, that's 100 rounds, which is only 10 shots by the SRM 4. So I would have to fit on another bunch of SRM ammo as well, not just take off the M laser. So I think this loadout is fine as it is as well, the commando. Okay, yeah. So I think everything's good then. Oh, and the Wasp is fine. We don't want to change the Wasp. Have we want to beat BTA 36 to do a BEXCOM performance? I actually don't know. I felt really bloated by BTA last time I played it too, not just the performance. I'm actually kind of enjoying BEXCOM being a little more reined in. And I'm liking the balance of BEXCOM a lot more in these first 2 missions so far too. Like, the missions, whether or not it's a fluke, feel way more fucking balanced 2 for 2 so far. Like, way more interesting. How would the Wasp be for a heat setup? Flamers plus Inferno? That's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea. Take off the SRM2 and the SRM ammo, because also, like, what the fuck? You have 100 rounds of SRM ammo for a fucking SRM2 here, which is ridiculous. You know, that's ridiculous, because... Okay, so that's 50 turns of firing. That's not efficient. You're right. That's actually not efficient at all. Let's get rid of that, because that's dumb. That's fucking stupid. What if instead we go... If you put the Inferno launchers on, that's 8 volleys of that. You're a ton overweight now. And your armor's already really low. Maybe you take off the jump jets. How fast is this thing? It's not actually that fast. You're just not a very good little thing, are ya? Little thing. But you can take off the M laser. I haven't got many flamers either. I think this thing just kind of sucks. I think this thing just kind of sucks. Just leave it as it is. We're gonna... You know what we're gonna do with this thing? We're gonna sell it. We want to sell this thing. So as soon as we get, like, better mechs to replace it, we're gonna sell it. That's what we want to do with the fucking Wasp. So with all that said, I think we're actually pretty good to keep scanning. So we're just gonna travel to the planet now and do some missions. Is the idea anyway. We need to do some missions, we're gonna go broke. And then we lose the game. Wasp just doesn't have the tonnage to slink. Yeah, it's very fucking light.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Yep. Okay. Carry on again, Shorin. We've got 20 days to make some money before we become insolvent. The true death of all mech commanders. Alright, here we are. Glory Ghosts need a king crab of 4 Infernos, 4 flamers, and max jump jets. What are you talking about? Oh shit, we got an event. An argument draws you into the mess hall. Subject G starts towards you, red-faced and scowling. Commander, I hate to bother you with this, but hyphenated Luca is slacking off again. You fucking little tattle. We're supposed to share garbage detail, but he... No, it's fair. Yeah. And then hyphenated Luca is like, Subject G is a fucking asshole. He filed 24 complaints to the XO and got us both put on garbage detail over nothing. An infraction's an infraction, Subject G sneers, limp dickishly. Reprimand hyphenated Luca for slacking. Order Subject G to knock it the fuck off. Address both MechWarrior's shortcomings in an after-school special, or refuse to get involved at all. Subject G, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Split the babies, King Solomon. Did I miss your coronation, Mech Warrior? It makes that fucking Vine noise from the Skylar White, yo. Did I miss your coronation, Mech Warrior? Until the first prince names you his successor, you need to stop acting like hyphenated Luca's boss. So I should forget the rules? You should remember your place. Ooh, okay. Subject G has gained... Morale increases by 1. Everyone was getting tired of Subject G's attitude. Thanks, Commander, says hyphenated Luca. Morale increases by 1, but Subject G has gained the tag Rebellious. Makes their own way in the world and doesn't like authority or rules. You're not the boss of them. -1 resolve.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
I'm a rebel. What's in the store here? Can't buy anything right now, but like, is there anything we can... Oh, like, I meant we didn't have money, but we literally can't buy anything either, because this is... Huh? I guess you can only buy things on, like, certain worlds now, like factory worlds and stuff. That's interesting. I think I read that. I think I remember that now. Like, you have to go to, like, actual worlds that have shops and markets, and not everybody does.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Aye.
Orders?
Waiting for orders. Commander. Yes,
Catch up.
Commander. Standing by.
Alright. Time to do some work, because we're going broke. Okay, an eye for it. Oh, lots of jobs. Eye for an eye. Ooh, they're kind of big jobs. Ooh, they're kind of skull and a half jobs. As long as they're not convoys. We believe... Okay, yeah. Here we go. Low gravity. A Rasselhagen. Oh, I like Free Rasselhagen Republic. They're like a minor faction who aren't shitheads, I believe, which is why they're a fucking minor faction. We have to... Insurrection, Rebellion, and Independence is being riled up against Steiner. We believe there's a Rasselhagen propagandist in the area stirring up discontent. We set up a security net to capture her, but we can't cover every possible exit from our net and could use an extra lance of mech. So she drives us up through your assigned territory, turning it into slag. Karita. I like fighting Karita better. You could feel better when you're fighting Karita, rather than Free Rasselhagen Republic guerrillas. Because Karita are mean. To maintain the balance of power in their systems, Steiner Command needs you to capture this facility. You'll need to make a surgical strike, occupy the base, and hold until Iron Forces can override control. Okay. Take it on turrets. We don't really have any long range for that, which is interesting. No, it doesn't pay to have morality. You might still have to do it, Sammy. This one is... I'm not going to go up to 2 skulls. I only like skull and a half. Bases in Genshorn are plagued by the local Jarman brothers. Jarman Kel. With support from the bases... from the pirates, they continually raid our supplies and we've had enough. Using their overconfidence against them, we baited them to accepting the duel of us. Can you help us out? A duel? You may only fill up to 2 mechs in this mission. That sounds kind of scary. Okay, so we've got a duel against the Jarman brothers. Blinky says, pretty sure that the MechWarrior 5 X-Pack that just came out is specifically about helping free Rasselhag. Oh, another one came out? What else is in it, like, mechanically? It's okay, you only have 2 mechs. I have more mechs than that. But true, like, it's really... If I had the punching on the Vulcan, I wouldn't be scared at all. We also don't know what those mechs will be. We'll probably do these jobs. We'll probably at least do the High Noon job. And the manufacturing facility job. Then there's an eye for an eye. Pirate job. Lost 3 hidden supply bases, and all 3 were thanks to 1 man, a Lyran mech warrior tasked with tracking down our activities in the region. We're tired of letting him pick the time and place of the battles, so we'd like you to give him a little surprise visit while he's on patrol. He'll be lightly defended, but given his paranoia, probably have backup waiting nearby, so watch for an ambush. Yeah, I don't really want to fuck with Steiner. I'm kind of like getting my rep up with them. Dug in Deep pays more, but is 2 skull. Radio comms with a strategic outpost is interrupted mid-data stream to one of the remote relays and been unable to establish contact. Our other units are all tied up, so we need to make contact and get a sit rep. Oh, that sounds really dangerous, but also interesting. So, probably want to do manufacturing facility, and, you know, then maybe High Noon, and then maybe Dug in Deep if we're feeling interested. Somebody says, oh, this is a new DLC for MechWarrior 5. There's now other merc companies that are persistent and can show up as allies or enemies in missions. That part's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, yeah. Remember Blackout's being hell? I don't remember what a Blackout is. Let's do manufacturing facility first. So, we're going to go for max money, which we need. We've got our Vulcan, our newly clipped Vulcan, but still. Astro Corgi hop out. Subject G get back in the Firestarter, and Croco get back in your Vulcan. Aim for heavy PPC turrets. There's going to be heavy PPC turrets, but at least we can kind of like play around them. Unless you get in range, you get sensor locked by LRM turrets. Well, but like turrets can't chase us, so as long as we stay out of the range or loss of their heavier weapons, hopefully we can make this work, you know? Vulcan's good to go, just lost all its good punchy shit. I missed that punchy shit already. Mech quirks, exposed weapon linkage. Support weapons in the armor's unit can be crit through armor. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. I did not know that. Vela says, Blackout has showed up at base, turrets go live, have a friendly or enemy, you don't know which, they move to another base and defend IRC. Interesting. +1 initiative on the Vulcan, large engine, cool. +1 hit defense, leg actuators can be crit through armor, oof. These are cool little quirks though. Nominal arm, +2 extra hit penalty when standing up. Cannot sprint that round. Weak legs. Weak legs. Double DFA self-damage. Okay, you're the Locust pilot. Cucumber, love that Locust. Hyphenated Luca in the Commando. Building up all these quirks, which is good. I wonder what they do. Hopefully they'll tell me when we get there. Firestarter and Vulcan times, yep. And Croaker in the Vulcan. Okay. Let's deploy. Yeah, I know. Brit says, why aren't you using your RBP and GTV I spent hours making for you? Oh, cause fucking... Is it even set up right? Where the fuck is it again? Did I save that shit? Now I gotta scroll up. From Brit. From Britannia. What the fuck's your name in Discord, Brett? Yeah, from... Why can't I get a From Britannia here? From... I can't get From Britannia to show up. Which is weird. I'm just gonna Google trash can in the Discord because I know Valus was talking about it. Oh no, what the fuck? What the hell? I googled trash can and... Just gonna have to post it again, Britt, in general. No, here it is. Here it is, I found it. Because I don't want to use this thing. Hang on. So fucking stupid. Wait, make a new state down here. Do I fucking have to? No, but it needs a blink. It hasn't got a blink cycle. Shit. Do I have to? I have to wear this fucking thing. It takes up so much fucking space. No, I don't want to. I don't fucking want to. No, you do have. You do not have to. No, I don't. Valus says unless you find an SLDFK, sure. Get deployed by a Royal Guard unit. That's the best you get as a mech warrior. Hang on. At the very least, I have to add like a blink cycle to it. Hold on. This will take like 2 minutes. We'll wear it for at least one mission. Brit did make it. This is what helmets look like in the fucking 80s Battletech lore is what the fuck this is, if you're wondering why I've got a trash can on my head. Yeah, nope, no new streamers get put in the OB avatar, that's right. You just have to go in there, and I need to put on my blinking. Where's my blinking? There it is. I gotta copy these sweet blinking eyes over. This thing is so fucking stupid. Hang on. Alright, let me save this. It's the bare amount you could use in an overlay. That's... No! That's even worse! I got trash can, beagle, blink. And now if I go back to it, and I go to the blinking images, I should be able to add... What the hell? That didn't say. What the fuck? Oh, I turned the layer off. I'm so fucking smart. I'm so smart. Okay, Blanc. Blink. Okay, I'm blinking. I'm blinking. You can't see my tail. It's stuck in the cockpit, but this is the most fucked up. Alright, one mission. Just at least one mission like this. This is all. We have to capture the manufacturing facility. I don't have to wear this. I'm not in the cockpit, but I'll wear it for one. Capture the manufacturing facility. You love it. Kansas, she loves it. Alright, well that makes me feel slightly better. Thank you. Thank you! Fuck, wait. No, wait, Hockey's back. It's okay. Thank you. I can't do my Titan voice today. What the hell? Thank you, Keon. You are my favorite viewer today. There it is. Okay, let's play some Mech Warrior. Oh, now I got it fucked. Shit. Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
It's so fucking... It takes up so much fucking space! It's stupid. Alright, so there's our base over there. I mean, their base. I kind of fit the UI more, I guess. So... Thank you, Britt, for making this. A very ungrateful streamer. He must be the most ungrateful streamer in the world. Thank you, Britt. Very kind of you to give me clothes. Okay. Low grav. Oh, you can just see them down here. That's nice. Low gravity. I don't have any hand actuators at all. Damn. Oh no, I do. I do have hands, but if you lose it.
Ready
What's
for
going on
orders.
here?
What are your orders, Skipper?
Not having or losing a hand actuator adds 1 hit of melee attacks. Adding to hit makes it harder, I think, right? Okay, and then we've just got... We're gonna sink less heat. You know, you'd expect that. Jump jetting is reduced. No, wait. Low gravity. Jump jetting is easier. Okay, cool. Woo! Fuck yeah, it is. I can jump further than I can sprint. We're on the moon. So how do you want to approach this? I want to know where the escorts are for sure. We've got 1 turret. God, that thing's not real. Don't worry, that's just a building. It's not real. 1 turret. 2, 3, 4 turrets I can see. I don't see any more around here. Weaponry is M lasers, M lasers, M lasers, M lasers. We don't have any long range, just to confirm. There's trees up here. But to, like, get these turrets, I guess the best way to approach is probably going to be, like, scouting along this hill, but then, like, coming down below this one so we can use line of sight cheese. And then just kind of, like, pop up after we've initiative cheesed the turrets, shoot them, pop back down, probably. So we probably want to, like, go around the high ground with some scouting, and then come around to the low ground. But we also want to know where the fucking enemy bitches are at.
Engaging jump jets.
Do a little jump jetting. Plus when I hit next round. It made it look like jump jetting makes it harder to hit, I think. I just want to check how much heat this is using. Nothing. Not as long as we're fighting weapons, it's barely anything.
Skipper?
Okay, commandos are coming along too. Can we get along here without jump jets? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Sprint along.
10-4. Got it.
Alright. So the Lance is going to move up. Nothing on sensor yet. Nice to be back in the Firebat. Yeah, the Firebat's a real Firebat now, by the way, which will be good on Badlands. Subject G. You're Firestarter, you're Rebellus, by the way, Subject, if you missed that. You got 5 flamers, so we're gonna light some shit the fuck up, for real.
Standing by.
I'm gonna keep jump jetting here. I'm gonna go a little bit higher.
Engaging jump jets.
What do we got? Cretan Garrison, that's what we're scared of. So, 1, 2, here. We want to lure these guys out from the turrets if we can, and kill them away from their turret support. Okay? And I think splitting up is probably good for that too.
On it. Confirmed.
Speed that up. I'm gonna see what the Cretans do. The danger here is sensor lock and LRMs and stuff hitting me as well. Reserve down, just
Holding for the right opportunity.
passing our opportunity to move until they've moved. Okay, so now I'm gonna poke up and see what's going on over here.
Receiving you.
So Locust is gonna come up to here and scout out what we're dealing with. The hell is that? It's a big fucking thing. No, it's not. It's an assassin. It's cool looking, but it's only an assassin. It's a 40-tonner. I do love the look of this thing. That's cool. This must have come with a heavy metal DLC or something. What's it got? What's the deal with the assassin? It's barely a medium. It's 40 ton. The cutoff is like 35 tons for lights. That's our Firestarter. Jump jet heat, blah blah blah, that's the normal shit. Extra large engine, bonus to initiative. Extra large engine provides 1 penalty to all attacks against this unit. Interesting. Too fast. Intercept system. This unit ignores 3 charges of evasive when attacking targets. Oh, that's what's good about the assassin. It fucking murders lights, that's right. This mech does not think this locust has any evasion at all. That's interesting. Ignores 3 charges of evasive, good god. So this thing is built to slaughter lights. It's a light bully. Anti-light mech. 50 stability, it's barely not a light itself, so basically, it's 40 tons. This thing is like a 7-year-old that's decided its life purpose is to just punch 6-year-olds. That's what this mech is. Okay, and that's all the quirks I'm seeing. It's got an LRM-5 and an SRM-2. Where are they? M-laser on the right arm. LRM-5 on the right torso. SRM-2 and the intercept system itself, which ignores those light evasion charges, or any evasion charges, not just on lights, is on the left torso. So, any torso is a goal, really. It doesn't have a lot of armor. Okay. Where's the SRM armor, by the way? Okay, in the butt. I mean, in the torso. So, we're probably going to brace, because we're going to get fucking shot by this thing. I would brace that locust. No, wait, I'm going to move the locust before it goes again. Silly. I should have just shot. Silly! I'm going to come over here. We're going to start putting some shots into it, I guess. Rough terrain. Plus ability to hit units within rough terrain of melee attacks. Okay, fine. Jump over. Let's start putting some fire into it. I wouldn't really bother with the machine guns there. Just do it with some M-lasering. Little miss.
No damage detected.
Definitely should have shot all those, the locust. That was
Ready
silly.
for orders.
Because I forgot I'm going to cheese initiative on this bitch. Can I get the flamers on you, though? Not quite from that distance. If I move up too much, I'm going to get turreted. Though, the turrets aren't in the game yet, so if I play this right, maybe I don't get hit by them. Commando can't get them. So we'll move to here this turn. Next time we'll put some more into him.
Standing by.
Now what I can do is I can come to here and just flamer the shit out of it, but it is gonna care. All those weapons are quite heaty. But then if the turrets do get on me then, I'm fucked. So I kinda don't want to do it for that reason. I'll just come to here instead. Jump over.
Here we go.
We won't go for the fire just yet. We'll just go for a couple of M-lasers. 2 hits. Now if this thing goes in 4K, it's running. It's like, fuck that. It's actually quite smart. It's actually quite clever. I like to see the AI doing this. Vanilla AI isn't really smart like this, but this AI is like, okay, I'm going back to my turrets and my lance mate. That's actually clever. I like to see that a lot. That's good.
Reserving action.
Assassin is just like, fuck that. That's good. I wonder if they'll come back together now that they're together, if they're going to sit around the turrets. They're probably going to sit around the turrets. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I want to move up here. And are they not even turrets? These turrets might actually be blown off. I've got these things in sensor range and nothing is showing up, so maybe there's actually no turrets to worry about here. We might actually be good. Crazily
Ready
enough.
for orders.
I'm just gonna come, like, team huddle up here for a second and see what they do. Burn my heat back down.
Aye, aye.
But there might actually be no fucking turrets.
Ready to rock. Acknowledged.
Which would be great, because then we can go in and just get on them. I mean, it's a 1.5 skill. Maybe they just don't have any. We'll go take a scout in a second.
I got you.
Can we do a flip in his mech? No, yeah, but it flips me out of my helmet.
Standing by.
Okay, Locust, come around and start scouting.
Position confirmed. Confirmed.
Star League Aero Manufacturing Facility. No one of the... wanna be careful of reinforcements. Uh-oh.
You need to secure the area, Commander. I'm still seeing hostile contacts on screen.
Reinforcements, huh? We should get in there. Ooh, does somebody say in the butt? That looks interesting.
Receiving you.
In the butt. Okay. I should have checked if that assassin had jump jets, but I don't think it did. Come here.
Got it.
Need an ejection button? Yeah, yeah, you're right. So that's a Panther of a PPC. This thing has... yeah, has jump jets. That's kind of scary. It goes in 4, but if I use Vigilance, I can go in 5 and get the go again. Because it'll bump my initiative up. We're gonna hit you in the butt with flamers and everything. Well, the lasers are gonna miss, but the flamers will get you at least. Oh, actually worked really nicely. Holy shit, interceptor system is down already.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Fire, I think, works a little bit differently. In this mod, I think in vanilla, fire is just like straight heat damage. Whereas in BEXCOM, I believe that fire is like damage over time. Like you set fire to them, and it like starts to, you know, tick over the next 2 turns instead. On fire. Gains 12 heat on its next activation. Yeah. And the effect stacks. Interesting. So the intercept system's already gone, which means we can't loot it, but also it means... I think it's built into the mech anyway. It means that it can't ignore our evasion anymore, so that's great. Because you can see he hasn't got on much on it yet. However, somebody else who's interested in saying hello, and we do want to turn his machine guns on this time, is bum.
Engaging jump jets.
Vulcan! Die.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh yeah, just get into that butt nice and good. That thing is getting fucked up. It's down on M laser and LRM already. That is nice. I will probably go for the Panther next, because this thing is only down to like an M laser and LRM 5. Now LRM won't be good at close range. Or if this thing tries to jump and backbite me, it's only an M laser. I think I can wear it.
Ready for
But
order.
if I bring the... meanwhile, if I bring the Firestarter over here... Well, actually, you know what you should do? You should reserve. Believe it or not, I should reserve here. We're going to do a reserve, because you get a lot of defense.
Roger.
Let this thing run off. Okay, and now we're going to go in. Now, this thing has an SRM-4 and a PPC. I've got some rear armor, but the main thing here
Receiving you.
is that a PPC has minimum range problems, I believe, right? Like, a PPC sucks at close range. So if I go in really close, I can actually punch you in the butt, and I'll be too close for you to really PPC me back. I mean, unless you roll, like, an incredibly good hit. So we'll go and punch you and flame the fuck out of you. Right in the butt. Nice punch. And the PPC runs hot anyway, so this is gonna fuck this thing up. And he's not gonna try for me. He's gonna go for that Vulcan to the side instead.
Warning.
Baylor says regular PPCs have 90 meter no damage zones. Oh really? Like no damage at all? That's interesting. There's that big PPC hit that still managed to hit here. Probably because it was out of the short range. So that's right torso rear. I believe it's right on, probably has a PPC, so yeah, we can beat the fuck out of that.
Ready to rock.
Okay, you've lost your left torso.
What are your orders, Skipper?
What I want to do here is I want to get around behind you. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't really want to waste time shooting your front. You know, I don't want to waste time shooting your front, but I want to be in place to get you next time, I guess. Because we're kind of just blowing your butts up. Right leg. Your right leg's pretty fucked, actually. I could take that right leg out. That would be useful.
Hey, yup.
Okay, so come along here.
I got you.
Yeah, hit that leg actuator.
Inflicted some nasty on that some bitch.
Stressing that assassin out really
Standing
good. Now we'll come do the same to Locust.
by. Roger.
Locust is going to move up. Remember, I'm hitting spacebar to speed things up if you guys are new to the game and wondering like, oh, why the fuck is it going crazy? Just hit the arm. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Vulcan's turn again? Oh no. Who am I scared of more? Probably still that PPC. Oh no, daddy. No, no, no. No, it's Vulcan's turn again. Oh, terrifying for you. Isn't there saying you just always turbo mode? Yeah, but I don't always want a turbo mode.
All weapons committed.
You might hear I've got the machine gun sound effect one on today. Assassin's coming around. Not a lot there. So the assassin's already gone there. We want to hit more into this panther before it gets to go again. Punch it in the ass. Sounds great. Can you vigilance again?
Confirmed.
Oh no, it's shared between the lance. Never mind. Do it again though, so you go before again. I'm gonna punch you in the butt again.
Moving to position. Locked on for physical attack.
There goes that PPC, gone. No more frightened about that. Engine shielding crit, heat, heat, heat.
Critical hit.
It looks really cool, the fire effects. That thing is not happy. And we're stacking the effect. That's nice. Look how much that stacks. Oh no, never mind. I thought these were both. There's just engine shielding. Gains 15 heat and its activation is effect stacks. It must just be stacking of itself of the 5 applications. Because it's how much heat per flamer? I can't remember. Stress. Yeah, you might be. This thing is basically fucked already. Yeah, the engine shielding is giving more heat. So now we just want to pick off this one as well.
Standing by. Heading out.
Coming up. It's not heat focus, I haven't got any guns yet left. Yeah, yeah. Locust is a little too short to shoot over that hill.
Negative damage.
That's okay, the commander won't be able to catch up to quite the same degree. But we'll come get around you for next time. And yeah, then it's Vulcan's turn again. Vulcan, keep having fun. Jump jets are great for getting butt stuff. In this close quarters, you can always face the way you want, unlike movement.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ejected.
I've got eyes on
Pretty smart
hostile
ejection, honestly.
reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Because the thing about jump jets, again, if you're new to the game, is like when you move in this game, they're like your momentum matters. So you can only like you can't like move as far as you can move and then like turn 180. Imagine the mech's actually running. Okay, done, 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 done. Okay, if you want to start turning, you got to start doing it during all of your movement. So that's why if you have more movement left, you can spend time turning around. The thing about jump jets is they don't care about that. So jump jets, you can spin in midair and ballerina. So you can be anywhere you want and be any facing you want. So they, yeah, turning costs movement points. That's a better way to say it. Man, these two are getting fucked though.
Receiving you.
They're ruining these fuckers. But jump jets do cost heat, is a thing to note. So when you don't have to use them, you don't. 5 and 3. Do these things have infinite ammo now? Yeah, they seem to. Cool. Okay, die. On fire! Thing's gonna eject 2 in a second. Oh yeah, and jump jets reduce accuracy. Yeah, that's true too. But pretty worth it for in a situation like this, just getting on the ass constantly against this poor little fucker.
All weapons committed.
Very useful on light mechs like this.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So that's the light little garrison here just wiped. But there's enemy reinforcements. Where are they? Vulcan and Firestarter are... Uh-oh, behind me. Vulcan and Firestarter are mechs I like a lot for their weight class. They're... unlike the Wasp, where I was like, I just hate this thing, I want to sell it. Vulcans and Firestarters are very good for their weight. They can run a lot of shit. Firestarter especially can run a lot of shit and has a lot of support slots, which are really like weight efficient for getting a lot of damage out at close range. Vulcans just have like the punching quirk, where they make really good melee mechs. What is this fucker behind me doing?
Ready for orders.
Okay, we want to evade that, whatever the fuck's going on over here.
Position confirmed.
Oh shit, bitch, fuck. There's another one. Firestarter. Flamers, a lot of flamers and MGs. Okay. We need to get our asses facing the right direction now. Ah, little wasp, you're gonna fucking die, kid. I'm not very scared of that. You're gonna fucking die, clown. But there might be more out there. We don't know how many reinforcements there are yet. This is a skull and a half. Yeah, this is a skull and a half. Yeah, Firestarter can definitely punch way above its weight. That's right. And I love mechs like that. It's what everybody loves, right?
Skipper.
So starting with these two mechs is a good way to like start this campaign. We've got a lot of options. You know, even though we've only got lights, basically.
Double time. Let's go.
The Vulcan's technically a medium, right? Yeah, 40 tons. But we still got a lot of options, you know?
Got it.
There was a medium on this mission. Yeah, technically the assassin is a medium. Yeah, technically. We're gonna fire one M laser just to strip evasion. Every attack shot over lowers an evasion charge.
Target missed.
Vulcan's barely a medium. Vulcan's like the assassin, it's a light bully. Oh shit, a tank! Hopefully not a big tank. The Vulcan either bullies smaller lights, or it works in a pack like with the Firestarter and the others to take down heavier prey. Pilmar Low says, ironically I don't run my Firestarter with flamers, I just use MGs and lasers. Usually me too. Usually me too.
Receiving you.
Okay, Locust is gonna come over here and scout out what that is. Or not, can't see it. And do some bong bong.
Confirmed.
Start engaging enemy wasp.
Nothing.
By the number of missiles shot at us, I'd say it's like some kind of like tank with turret mounted, you know, top of turret LRMs or something. Maybe the Locust early does let it get its evasion stripped, which is something to worry about. I'm curious what this Firestarter is going to do.
Confirmed.
I'm going to bring the Commando over as well.
Roger that, Commander.
And also hit the Wasp.
Activate.
Or try to. Now this Firestarter wants to come in, which is, this is good, I want it close and I can hit it back. I'm kind of like letting the Firestarter take the first move. Oh, nice. Got hit in the head, but it wasn't enough damage to do a pilot injury. Because then I want to fuck it back. That was a nasty head hit though, that was an M laser I think, that's scary. One more head hit there and you're gonna die. So what I want to do here is I want to reserve now until the tanks go. And then once the tanks go, I want to get behind... That's like a scorpion or something. I want to get behind the Firestarter and hit it in the ass again. And kill it really quickly. So everyone's going to come in. Okay, cool. Now I should be able to get behind him. So... I can't punch... I can't punch from behind, but I can just get behind like this. And go nuts. And I can actually precision strike you so that you go one initiative lower than usual, plus have higher chance to hit you. And then we can just kill you next turn, almost guaranteed, I'd say. Concentrate all that fire in the rear core.
Enemy
I think maybe an SRM carrier in the hill, I doubt it.
Standing by.
I can get a rear punch with a Firestarter, that's awesome. Because I'm
Aye,
close enough.
aye.
Missed the punch, but that's okay. Now the Wasp gets to go again. But we're really just trying to gang down the enemy Firestarter right now. Ow.
Warning. Damage critical.
Right arm exposed. So unless we're going to lose that arm, we need to get the Vulcan out of there by the end of this turn, which means we can't keep like just smacking into the back of this thing.
Ready.
You can though. You can go nuts. You can hit into the back of it again.
Engaging.
Hit a leg there. double attack there,
Critical
basically.
hit.
We're getting them lower, but we're not doing enough.
Skipper.
I want to do more to this fuck. I really don't want to lose that arm because it's expensive to replace. So instead, the Vulcan has to, like, swap now, I think. And, like, come see what the fuck this thing is. So we want to hide that right side. So we'll come over here.
Engaging jump jets.
What is it? It's a Prowler. LRM-10 turn lasers and SRM-2. It's got about 100 armor around. It's a little tank, little Tonka. I would just brace here.
What are your orders?
And then now that you've given up that spot, the commander can get in behind you and hit as well, which is good. The commander's right side is also kind of in trouble. But SRMs in the butt will be really good here. Like, that's a lot of damage to do. So you probably want to do Vigilance. Get behind and do Vigilance.
I'm rolling. I'm on it.
Just spam LRMs into the back. That's nice. Leg gone.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Left leg gone. Left torso gone. It's going to fall over because of the leggy. We're still not hitting the core, but we just took out a lot of firepower for panicking him, the pilot, all that shit. Basilisk says, so this mod is essentially just vanilla with a few more mechs added in. No, it's got a lot more changes than that, but it is more like vanilla plus in theme. But it's got a lot more changes than that. It's much more involved than that. What's that on the hill? It's a... Ooh, fuck! No! No! No, it's a Hetzer. 4 wheels, a little fucking Las Vegas Pyramid looking armor design, and an AC-20 cannon on front. Right from the Second World War, the Hetzer is still here 1,000 years later. And it has a very, very big cannon on those wheels. So that gun does like 100 damage. So if that gun hits, and oh, has it got a chance to hit here, you're gonna lose an arm. Almost certainly you're gonna lose an arm there.
Ready for
How the fuck is
orders.
the Hetzer still around? It's just cannon on wheels. It just works. It just works. So that's the big threat here now. Suddenly, that is the big fucking threat. We don't like to see that. That is not fucking good. AC-20s are like closer range, but I think it's gonna be really good in range. We'll see. If that shoots something in the butt, the mech just dies. Okay, the Firestarter's getting up. Gonna hit my right side too, probably. No, it's gonna brace. Okay, good. Hetzer needs to die. That's, like, main problem now. Please don't hit. Oh, we're very lucky I didn't hit. Okay. So, we need to stay the fuck away from that from now on, now that we know that exists. That is very bad. Okay. 21 heat, that thing is fucked. Halves movement and sprint speed because they lost a hip. Removes 36 meters of movement because lost actuator loss. Okay, so this mech is going to be really slow, that lost leg. We can actually probably like just jump away now and play a ranged game because we want to fucking play range against this thing until we can just kill it. You probably want to like hide behind this cliff. Actually, I just realized. Hide by... You show your ass? Oh, it's trying to limp away. It's panicking. It's scared. It's trying to limp away to the Hetzer. Okay, so we're gonna go hide over here. Okay.
Ready to rock.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So, as long as the fucker can't see me, so come back to here.
Lock it on. All weapons.
Hide behind the rock.
That hit something good.
Yeah, they're panicked like fuck. They're ejecting out. The laser hit on the Locust armor there, but the Locust is doing fine. Locust is doing just fine. Firestarter also wants to back
Receiving you.
out of there because we just want to be ready for when old Hetzy comes
Roger.
to ambush Hetzy close range and step on it.
Confirmed.
Meanwhile, we're putting some firepower into the Prowler. Feels kind of weird though, because I love the doggo outfits for each game. This one's from Brit. They made me put it on. I had no choice. So we're just line of sight. The tank can't jump jet around or do cool shit like we can. It's just line of sight, you know, like come over here.
Engaging jump jets.
Use cover from the Hetzer AC-20 and we'll be fine.
All weapons.
While we pick apart the rest of the Lance.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Now you know how pets with cones feel. Pets with cones? Well, Nyx has one right behind me right now, but what do you mean? Alright, just lower an evasion. Can the PC faction have tanks in Battletech? In some mods, but not this one.
No luck.
We actually just came from a mod that lets you do it and was like, maybe we don't need tanks actually, maybe it's just bloat. Stay away from me, Hetzer. Okay, Hetzer is literally staying away from me. So what we're gonna do is probably take out that Prowler. Just sit still.
Receiving you.
They haven't got enough firepower that I'm really scared of, like,
Engaging with target.
not being able to tank it. So I don't really care about evasion so much here. I just want to, like they're quite light there. If we take out that tank, they're incredibly light. We just need to shoot them and stay in cover.
Systems holding. Yup.
That's my plan here. Left side, right? Yeah, left side. Just turn a little bit, just to be safer. Die. Structure exposed, that's good. That means not long left for this thing. Though we are hitting different sides of it.
All weapons committed.
But that's alright. I think Bexy might have actually fixed the problem where, like, the classic problem where, like... Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, my core. Jesus. I didn't realize my core's so low. Fuck, I gotta, like, hide. The classic problem where, like, you hit the opposite side than you meant to. Just brace, because, Jesus, we need damage reduction. I didn't realize the Locust core was actually so low. Ugh! Hets are coming. Hets are coming very slowly. Hets are having trouble with the wheels. It's fine. Hide that endangered side a little bit more.
All weapons committed.
You gonna explode? Not anytime soon, huh? Okay, Locust needs to, like, back off a bit, I think.
Standing by.
As we're just, like, wailing on this thing from cover. Because it's, there we go, way safer than engaging the AC-20 Hets.
Vehicle trashed.
So now that thing's down, we're just basically, yeah, just basically waiting for the Hets to come up. Like, literally just waiting.
Ready for orders.
Locust can just fuck off. Go be free, go be safe. We're still waiting for this tank to, like, come down to where we can hit it. Back up more.
All weapons committed.
Just use the precision strike resolve and just wail on it. Some more.
Receiving you. On it.
Yeah, we're playing Chicken of a Tank Destroyer, yeah. That's basically what we're doing. It doesn't seem to be able to move very
What are your
far, so
orders,
that's
Skipper?
good for us.
Affirmative, Commander. Standing by. Waiting for the shot.
This little wasp is just like going back and forth between them.
Ready for orders.
This little white Anglo-Saxon Protestant is just going back and forth.
Roger.
That's what WASP stands for, right? I'm pretty confident on the first 3 letters. It's just sitting there. Fuck. We're gonna have to like... You got it? Yeah, I thought I did. Okay. Let's just kill this off before we worry about anything else. More precision strike. We got plenty of resolve right now. Take that leg out if you can.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yep.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
The number of turns, this is like, just like 20 or 30 seconds of this poor
Ready to
fucking wasp just dancing in between both teams of mechs.
Firing.
It's kind of like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Critical hit.
Go to the head, Sir Wasp! That's what you should have done like your other lance
Stand by.
mates did. You poor little fucker.
Confirmed.
No, charge the other 2. That's that Cretan discipline for you. Brave.
Ready for orders.
What a brave little mech.
Confirmed. Firing. Failed to connect.
Hetz is literally Hetz is literally not coming down. This Hetzer is literally using this wasp as bait. This Hetzer's just sitting here like, yeah, make him come. Make him come out.
Stand
Bring
by.
them to me. You don't understand, sir. They're not coming.
Locking in all
And you are not baiting them hard enough. Hetzer really can't go down. Yeah, the wheeled Hetzer may also just not be able to, like, get down this hill. May just be, like, slipping and sliding in the sand and not having a good time, bro. Also possible. Have some lasers.
Ha! You like that?
Those leggies. Oh, those poor leggies. Those leggies about to come off. They destroyed a foot but not a leg. Interesting.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What happens when you take a foot off but not a leg? Leg. It might just be a leg actuator loss.
Receiving you. Heading out. Aye, aye.
So it's after we kill the wasp, we'll deal with the
Target
Hetzer. It'll be a lot easier to fuck with too because of initiative cheese. We'll just be able to initiative cheese it down. Oh, this poor thing. It's getting flayed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
This is a butchery. And now fall down.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Try not to cry. Cry a lot.
Take that. Hey, up.
Blow the other leg off and the mech
Now
dies.
let's see how
There,
this
nope. Oh, well, I mean, everything is just...
critical hit.
My mech! My mech! Oh! Oh, no! We make fun of the wasp. It's a 20-ton piece of shit. But that poor pilot, that was their wasp. She loved that wasp. That was her ancestral wasp, passed down for hundreds of years. And we literally took off both torsos, a leg, both arms, and stripped everything to nothing before she punched out. They slaughtered my mech. Oh. And now the Hetzer comes out! Now let's battle! Now you come! Oh, fuck!
Standing by.
She was living out of that mech too, oh my god. Just like a kettle exploding, oh, glass breaking, her flat screen TV. It's all blowing up.
Receiving you.
Old packets of instant ramen burned up with her ejection fuel. Alright, now we're gonna be careful for old Hetzy here. Because I'm a little worried Hetzy could actually get a shot on us here if we're not careful. We want to make sure that we're very, like, welded in to our cover here.
Standing by.
I'm gonna be very covered. Can I, like, get across the gap? I can't get across the gap. The Firestarter can, like, just go up, like, here for a second. I'm just a little worried that fucker's gonna get to see the Firestarter here. What side would it be? If you show the left side, you should be able to wear it even if they see you. And they probably won't see you. But even if you do, you should be able to wear it. So just show that left side. Commando, I think you've probably got to, like, back up more just in case.
You got it.
Hetzy's coming.
Aye, aye.
Hetzy is coming. Ooh! I told you! I told you I'd get fucking shot at. Alright, it's time to go. You just showed your butt, right? No. What the fuck? It doesn't have a turret, BEXCOM. It's forward fixed, it can't do that. It doesn't have a turret. You fucking lie.
Ready.
Now is the moment to engage it though, I think. We're gonna go in. Ah, I'm gonna fucking step on this fucking thing. Go Locust! Tanks take double damage from melee. Locust doesn't have a lot of melee, but still. Locust wants to shoot. Yeah, Locust probably would have done more damage shooting. No, but double damage from melee too, but no, still. Locust has like no punch. Okay, well, the Locust can get back out now, but I feel like we're kind of committing, so let's kind of commit.
Receiving you.
I can't get punches over on though because of the way I'm turned, but I think we just like commit now. And then we just go, but if we fuck this up, we die. But we're not gonna fuck it up, we're gonna live.
Engaging jump jets.
We're not gonna fuck it up. We're fucking it up. I don't have enough damage. I have enough damage, I have enough damage, I have enough damage.
Standing by.
Don't panic, I've got enough.
Moving to position.
Just commit, kill the fucker.
All weapons. Go.
Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Oh, you're not dying. Oh, oh, interesting, you're not dying. Oh, interesting, interesting. Oh, it's not dying. Oh, it's not dying. Oh, interesting, interesting. Oh, how interesting. Oh, thank God.
One more for the trash.
We did not want that thing to go around behind us and shoot us in the butt. That would have been someone dead. Very good. Mission complete.
Successful.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone. It could have definitely gone worse with the Hetzer. That gun literally has like 120 damage. I forget if it's 100 or 120, but it's a lot. It's at least 100. I think it's 100 and then you can get plus versions of 120, I'm thinking now. Money. We love that money, and rep's getting up there too, which is good. Do we get to loot the AC-20? Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe. Didn't lose any parts, better than the last mission. Yeah, we do actually get to loot the AC-20 if we want. 100 damage. Pilmar Low says, due to the mechs you're feeling, I'm pretty sure a near miss would still tear a limb off. Yeah, we're not really tanky with these light mechs, no. So that AC-20 is probably a good thing to steal unless there's anything better here. I'm actually not being able to steal the ammo as well, unfortunately, but maybe I'll roll some of it. That tank has so much AC-20 ammo in it. Is there any mech they actually use it? No, but maybe we'll get one soon, you know? It's that or like a mech piece. I think I want the 20 here. Nah, I didn't roll any AC-20 ammo. So I can't shoot it. But that's right, we got time. That's good, free AC-20. We got heat sinks, jump jets, those are also good. MG ammo, fine. Nothing wrong with all of those grabs. The heat sinks are good grabs. Because we're underweight on some mechs. We can sell it. I can sell it, yeah, I can sell it for more money. Loot is good, it's a good piece of loot. I love AC-20s, I love to stick them on once you get into like mediums, like with Centurions and stuff. Getting the heavies and, you know, assault mechs and stuff, the ultra heavies of the game, super heavies. Very fun. Just like with punching, with good punch setups, the value of having one gun that does 100 damage rather than 5 guns that do 20 damage, for example, like 5M lasers, is that the damage all goes in one place. And as this game, as you've noticed, no doubt if you've been watching, the game's all about spreading that damage around on your own mech so that you don't get anything blown off. You just spread all of your armor out and don't get any one place hit too hard that you lose something. So an AC-20 is great there because it counters that. It's just like, no, the thing I hit will fucking die. The piece I hit will be very hurt, you know? Comdeni says, I love this damage system, it makes armor matter. Exactly, yeah, very much so. Battletech's great for that. One of the best parts of this game. Very interesting. We've got some fatigue here. That might, I think it lowers the resolve if we take the mech out on another mission until the fatigue's gone. And I think they might get a wound on this difficulty as well, like BEXCOM. We've already made some money to not go bankrupt, so that's good, but we'd like to do another one. First of all, I need to repair some internal damage, that the orange damage that the Vulcan took. So it'll take a day. Raven says, on the other hand, it becomes more important to not miss if you have single high damage weapons. Yes. 5M lasers can kind of like, some hit, some miss. Whereas an AC-20 is like a very hit or miss weapon. Stratus says, I remember when you got an Atlas very early on and they got it instantly headshot by an AC-20. Yep. Yep. Because very, very rarely and randomly you can get hit in the head. It's a very low chance. Like we had in that mission. You know, it happens. It does happen quite often still. Because a lot of guns are getting shot. And when you get hit by an M-laser, it's fine, because the head has like 55 health or something, so you live it. When you get hit by an AC-20 in the head, you just fucking die. So, yeah. Very scary weapon to fight. Unless you have the crab mech who can just headshot everything. Yeah, well, precision strike is toned down a bit in this, so that it's not as easy. Alright. So let's go to the barracks. Slothboy says, I remember when a mech headshot killed you with a kick. Yeah, the grasshopper that got back up.
Waiting for orders.
Got back up and owned him, yeah. Nasty piece of garbage. So we can get more melee percent chance to hit here with piloting. Probably the way we want to go for a punchy mech. I really should get sensor lock on someone, but probably not
Confirm. Receiving you.
Do these shits matter? Bonus health. And -1 resolve. You're not the boss of them. You're not the boss of this gym.
Orders.
Probably it's going to be watching Cucumber who gets sensor lock in the Locust. Makes a lot of sense. What's your quirks? Honest. +1 morale. Nobility. Ha! Little noble baby. Canopian noble. Oh, you come from the magistracy. Anyway, so we're going to save that XP and we're going to get you sensor lock in a second.
Standing by.
Subject G. Probably going to get a second lot of bulwark. Are you the Firestarter? Where do I see what mechs you're familiar with? I don't here, it seems. There must be a way to, like, mouse it over. Because I want to see what you're familiar with. I want to see what mech you've been in.
Orders.
Oh, you just mouse over them here. Yeah, you're the Firestarter. You being tanky is good too.
Ready for orders.
So you grabbing Bulwark as well to be tanky. This is the thing that Croaker has, where when moving outside of cover, if not a sprint or a jump, the mech also gains guard at 20% damage reduction. Which I forgot to use that mission, but yeah. So, probably want to grab this too. Doesn't work with jump jetting, but just to have it for other moments. Like punching. And you can get a combo of like, then more piloting for melee. What's this one? Bonus evasion after moving. But not if it's a charge to melee, so it doesn't really pair with melee there. What's the second thing? Chance to not lose evasion when fired upon, which is pretty cool. The faster the battle mech, the more evasion can be kept. Very good for actual, like, light meching. Not so much for mediums and heavies, I think. You have gunnery instead. Fire weapons at up to three separate targets within this mech's current firing arc. Attacks of a single weapon, ignore, cover, and guarded. Good old breaching shot. Coolant vent. This unit will remove 50 extra heat and remove heat penalties to accuracy movement this round. For the next 3 rounds, this unit will gain extra 8 heat. And then down here, it's Master Tactician. Mechs piloted by this mech warrior gain +1 initiative and can move after shooting if it has not moved yet. So this is probably the good combo of a melee mech for eventually. You know, you're not going to get this before you get bigger mechs anyway, but this is like quite a good combo, I think, anyway. Is going like Bulwark and Sensor Lock and Master Tactician. Sensor Lock is just good anyway. The way these perks work is you can only get one... you can only get these abilities out of 2 trees, and you can only get 2 out of 1 of them. So basically, if you take these 2 abilities first, then you can only get 1 perk out of the other 3 trees, the first one, and then once you take that 1 perk, you can't get perks out of any other trees, basically. It locks the others out. So if we were to build all the way down to Master Tactician, the way it works then is you're kind of generally tanky with Bulwark, able to move around, move up, punch, take fire from the rest of the enemy's lance as they support. And then at the start of your next turn, you go before the target you punched, fire your guns, and then run away. You know what I mean? So you walk up, punch on the first turn, then next turn shoot your guns, run away. And in that way, you can get into melee without leaving yourself to let them jump jet behind you or move around behind you and shoot you in the butt. Hit and run. So that's probably not a bad combo. And it gives us more Sensor Lock, which is a very useful ability. It removes 2 evasion and gains 2 Sensor's Impaired Effect, which I believe is like, makes it harder for them to hit with their weapons. Plus, it reveals them. You can never have enough Sensor Lock. Always really useful. Yeah, as Subject G says, it's like a pump and dump. There you go. So we can go into like that with you. We'll save to get Bulwark first, then we'll go into that with you.
Ready for orders.
Cucumber saving for Sensor Lock as well. Cucumber can just be like a classic light pilot, so tactics and piloting. I don't know if we'll bother doing Master Tactician. We'll probably go into like Evasive Expert, just so you have that chance with fast mechs to keep your evasion. As long as you keep that evasion up, you're much harder to kill, so then, you know, you'll be a great light pilot forever. Croaker, we might do something different with, rather than going for this Master Tac thing, because Croaker won't be in a melee forever. Croaker, as the commander in your careers, can never truly die. They can only be, like, critically wounded. Even if their mech explodes, they can never die. They're always going to be alive, because they're essential. They're just, like, they can just, like, go away for, like, 4 months while they're in traction. So I like to always make the commander very tanky for that reason, and always use them as, like, a frontliner, because, you know, it just makes sense. They're just more resilient in that sense, in a meta sense. So probably what we're going to do instead is just build Croaker to always be ready for our heaviest mech. Bulwark is a good thing for that. Another good thing for that will be gunnery, just because you're going to have a lot of guns in your heavy mechs. So we can go multi-target or breaching shot. Breaching shot is really good. Ignores cover and guarded on the target. However, it's not as essential as it was in vanilla, because you can't stack cover as high as you could in vanilla. I will be right because of Bulwark. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Sorry, I'll be right back. I really need to go.